So this is the function as it appears in PHP nuke. Let's see. Imagine this is the parameter which is controlled by the attacker, and this is ... which is present in the PHP nuke check. So effectively, if we run this test, the resultant is 1, which will result in a die. This will essentially prevent us from initiating our attack. However, take a look at this closely. Remember the definition of strip OS. It returns the position of the first occurrence of a case-insensitive string. Look at this example. If I were to put AB, which corresponds to these letters, and run the test, I get 1. If I were now to put AA, which corresponds to these letters, I get 0. Essentially, what this means is that they made a horrible mistake in their logic, because if the position of the first occurrence of ... is the first thing in the line for be allowed. Let's just verify this. I've deleted the /. Look at that. Let's continue to line 53. Once all the security tests are done, if the file was found safe, it's included in the PHP code. Notice that mod path is being set to modules/$name/$file.php. So a .php extension is being appended to mod path. Knowing what we know right now, we should be able to exploit this vulnerability. Let's take a look at this. Let's try browsing to our victim machine. And we want to access the modules.php page. And we need to pass 2 parameters to this page. The first is name, and the second parameter is file. Now the file parameter is where we try to trick the system into showing a file or including a file which is not meant to be included. So if we were to try this and put the boot.ini file as the file we want to display, and append a null terminator in order to avoid the .php extension, and hit enter, we are blocked by the application. The reason that we are blocked, once again, is that the position of ... is greater than 0, and therefore the security test fails. However, if we now delete this first /, now these 2 dots are in the 0th position. The security test should pass, and we should be seeing the contents of boot.ini. Let's try once again. Ooh, look at that. That's wonderful. So we have accessed and read a file on the victim machine which is outside of the web root.